people of close to 10,000 crore rupees. Speak Asia didn't speak to us, not surprisingly, but interestingly released this ad earlier on in the week. Take a look at it. Nikita Rana finds out what's going on.
These Speak Asia ads was plugged all through the Indian Premier League in April. The Singapore-based precision marketing firm that conducts online surveys had started India operations in June last year. It had hired Leo Lintas Media and Perfect Relations to promote its business here. But since the controversy surrounding it broke in May, these agencies say they have resigned the business.
Consumer empowerment.
Speak Asia got into trouble when the Investors Grievances Forum moved the economic offences wing on the basis of complaints received from panelists of Speak Asia about not receiving the payments that they had been promised. The RBI froze its bank accounts in May after it was found that Speak Asia was not listed with the Registrar of Companies. This is how Speak Asia works and how it managed to rope in 19 lakh people to become part of their consumer survey panels. To get in, you will have to subscribe to the Speak Asia e-zine, Surveys Today, that tells you the surveys that are coming up. It costs, we are told, 11,000 rupees and is valid for a year. You would then need to participate in 8 surveys every month, for each of which you would be paid rupees 500. In addition, you could refer a maximum of 10 people, and your incentive would be to earn a percentage from what each of your referrals were making. An elaborate system of reward points existed that could be redeemed against the chance to buy participation in more panels, buy products that were being sold on Speak Asia, or transferred to bank accounts as cash.
Pretty simple, clever, and now it seems almost too good to be true. A few months ago, Speak Asia had said that companies like Airtel, Bata and ICICI were its clients. It later retracted that and said international panel exchanges were its end clients. We tried to get in touch with the company and people who hadn't been paid. While the company didn't respond, and investors or panelists who hadn't been paid didn't want to go public with their story, those people that we did manage to speak to said their problems with Speak Asia began only after the bank accounts were frozen.
They are perfect with accounting. एक पैसे का कहीं आगे पीछे घोटाला हमने अब तक देखा नहीं.
कंपनी का पेमेंट 25-27 मई से रुका हुआ है, तो अभी जब कंपनी इज अबाउट टू रिलीज द पेमेंट, उस समय ये कंप्लेंट क्यों आई है? और मुझे एक क्वेश्चन बहुत समझ में नहीं आ रहा कि कंपनी रेडी है पेमेंट देने के लिए. कंपनी ने अप्लाई किया है आरबीआई को, सभी को, और पैनलिस्ट को भी कंप्लेंट नहीं है. सब जगह रैली निकल रही है स्पीक एशिया के सपोर्ट में. तो ये बीच में कौन है जो हमको काम करने नहीं दे रहा?
The banking operations have not been normal, so that is the reason the payments have not come. That is the reason they get the money. There is nothing like it. Each and every person is getting money. People are running their houses on Speak Asia.
In the meanwhile, the market research industry has reacted to the Speak Asia news with strong criticism of the online research agency's practices. They say Speak Asia's business model seemed to be based on new subscribers or panelists joining on a regular basis and old ones getting paid. But if that slowed down, it would mean that the earlier guys would eventually stop getting their payments.
Essentially, in the West, all survey research respondents do get paid a small amount to take part in the survey. Even in India, that practice is slowly starting. So paying respondents for a survey, especially not so much payment as in cash, but a gift or a gift voucher or something, certainly there's nothing wrong with that. And that's very much established practice. But taking money from respondents to be part of the panel, I don't think anybody, I've not heard of anybody doing that before this case came up here. And yeah, that's really the issue, that I think the industry has to behave ethically, and it should be, given that we depend on voluntary participation from respondents. I mean, if the industry comes in a bad light, it harms everybody.
If they sell the names and addresses of the respondents to either an international panel or even to an international direct selling agency, then as per MRSI Code of Conduct, that is a violation. It is a violation of the privacy of the respondent.
SpeakAsiaOnline.com में ऐसी जमाई है अपनी धाक कि चंद महीनों में ही पैनलिस्ट बने हैं लाखों लाख।
For now, Speak Asia is not speaking except for a bold ad that came out on Wednesday. And through this 11-minute long film on the website that's appealing to their members to fight on its behalf.
करने हर बलिदान हमें अब रहना है तैयार, दुश्मन जो भी आए हमें रहना है होशियार।
And just in case you are not the sort to be swayed by this primal emotive appeal, then maybe this long list of FAQs attempt to answer the hard questions that are being raised. From pending RBI and SEBI clearances, to why the company doesn't have a physical office in India, to who its clients are. Speak Asia is building its case here. Even if some of their panelists are convinced for now, we can't say the same about the Indian law.
And ahead on the show, mobile operators hike tariffs for the first time.